guys, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So today I'm coming on to do a flip through of my Enchanted Forest journal. I've finally finished it. You've seen the beginning of the journal when I started the December Ember and all the ephemera that I've made to go in it. So it's all finished. It was a labour of love. I thoroughly enjoyed putting it together. Yeah, I really did. It's a massive big chunky journal. I'll tell you what it measures. It measures approximately 6.5 by just a little bit under 10 inches. There's 5 signatures. Okay, I made this cover with fabric and I've grunged it all up with inks and stencils and sprays and different things. I've dyed a piece of crocheted lace for down the spine. And on the front I've just layered up, I've got some burlap, I've got some cheesecloth, I've got this lovely image, I've got some gilding around the edge, gold gilding polish, I've got some crazy stitching, I've glittered over, whether you can see the image, I've put glitter all over it. I've made this little cluster just with scrappy bits of fabric. This was a linen flower. I've dyed it, inked it and spritzed it with gold mica spray. We've got all scruffy little bits of fabrics hanging over the edge, and I've just tied it, just really because I thought it went best with the journal, just some, what do we call it, twine. Just some twine. I didn't want to put eyelets in because I thought I'll leave it to whoever gets the journal to decide what they want to do with it. So yeah, really enjoyed making it. I had some lovely kits that I worked with. So I'll do a flip through then. I don't think there's anything else for me to tell you. It's elastic binding. I just like that because I thought you can move things around. You can do what you want with elastic. There's a lot of stitching. Nearly every page in this journal is stitched. It's took me a long time actually to work on it. So we'll start at the beginning. I could do with putting something underneath here to keep it. Let me just see if that basket will... No, that's too high. What can I put under just to see if it'll stay upright for me? Let's try this box. Oh, there we go, that's a bit better. Can you see there now, guys? So at the front we've got this big pocket that we made in the December Ember. I haven't put anything in there, I've left it empty. This journal is fit to bursting. I couldn't put another thing in. I've put a bit too much in, I think, but yeah, you can always take some out if you want to. So the first signature, we're starting off with a kit page there, beautiful kit page, stitching, and then we turn over, just got a little pocket and then a matching journal card. These were lovely kits that I found on Etsy. I used about 6 kits. This is just a coffee dyed page with some stitching, some stenciling, and the same on the back. I've tried to leave some writing space. It is very heavily embellished. If that's your thing, you'll like this journal. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Then I've got another kit page here, beautiful colours. I've glittered, I don't know whether that's showing up, the glitter. I've glittered all over there, and then I've just left some journaling space. Down here we've just got a little tuck spot. I've glittered up the dragonfly and just some little bits and pieces tucked behind there. Kit page, and then we've got a little tuck pocket there with just a journaling card. Here when we turn over is another kit page, and I've just used, this is a shopping list that I picked up from the range. It did say shopping list, but I've cut that off and I just left it as just a journaling space there. Here I've just stuck a little bit of ephemera on this pocket. This was a tea bag. I've just put a die cut and some stitching. I've left it for journaling on the back. This page, I've got some rusty paper clips and some rose gold ones. We made this in the December Ember. It's just a big window envelope. I haven't glued the ephemera in. I've left it with paper clips because I thought you can move it around, you can take it out, you can swap it over, you can do whatever you want to with it. That was another kit page. This is another kit page I've glittered up. I've just put forest and some stitching, and then the back of the kit page. Here is just another kit page. I've just put some very faint stenciling, and then one of these little what do we call them, like page embellishment, a tab, whatever you want to call it. And then we're at the centre of the first signature. Isn't that just a beautiful image? Just gorgeous. Okay, so we turn over. We've got this journal card that I made in the Defember. Got some stenciling, and we've also got this big journaling card that I made in the Defember as well. Oh, the twine's coming off the top of there. I'll just push it back on. I've put 2 paper clips in there because it's quite heavy. Like I said, it is heavily embellished, but you don't need to keep it all in. You can take it out some out if you want to. And we turn over and we've got this little piece of ephemera that I also made in the Defember that just clips onto the side of the page. Here we've just got an eco-dyed page, and I've just put a little dangle with some beads and just a little stamp. It's got like a mushroom on it. And then we've got a kit page there. We've got another one of those spaces for journaling on, just a die cut. And then we turn over, we've got a little tuck there, and then just a little journaling card. Here we've got just a tiny little pocket. And you know what, I think, oh no, I thought they were stuck. I thought I'd put them in when the glue was wet. Just 2 little pieces of ephemera that just fit nicely in there. And then we've got another kit page. Like I said, I used about 6 different kits. I didn't use all full kits, I just took bits from different ones. This is just a little envelope that I've stitched, and it's got just some little mushroom ephemera in there. Like I said, every page, well, nearly every page has got stitching on, apart from where there's like ephemera down the edges. We've got another die cut there, that's just coffee dyed with some stenciling and some stitching. Here, just a piece of paper, back of a kit page. I've just put a butterfly. I've done some stenciling, grunged it up with some inks. And then I think, yes, that's the back of the first signature. That's another gorgeous page. So the first page on the second signature, we've got a kit page. I might need to move that a little bit now. And then we've got this journal card which has come off. Let's just grab a paper clip. Just put that, we made that one in the Defember challenge as well. Just put a paper clip on there. Here we've got a kit page with just another one of those page embellishments, a butterfly, and then on the back I've just left that. You could always gesso over here if you want to journal or anything on there. Here's another beautiful kit page. And then we've got eco-dyed paper, I've left that for journaling. Another beautiful kit page with, I've left all the threads hanging. You can see that on all the stitching, so it's up to you. If you like it, you can leave it. If you don't, you can cut it all off. Back of the journal page, and then we've just got a piece of coffee dyed paper. I've just used some Tim Holtz, the mica sprays. They were the Halloween ones actually. I can't remember what this colour was, just gorgeous. It's all glittery and shining. I've just put a die cut there, and the same on the back, and I've done some stenciling on that page as well. Here, just a piece of paper. I've just stuck a little piece of ephemera on the front of there. On the back we've got a little pocket, and we've just got two pieces of ephemera. It is very dark and grungy if you like that kind of thing. And then here we've got another kit page that I've just ripped all down the edges, just scruffily ripped it. And then the back we've got some eco-dyed paper there for you can journal on there, and you can journal on there. And that's the middle of the second signature. I've got that big owl there. Turn over, and that's the back of the eco-dyed paper just for journaling on. And then the back of the kit page. Here is just a pocket, and I've put this big journal card that I made in the Defember challenge. That's really sparkly, that one. I liked it because it sticks out of the top of the pocket, out of the journal and the pocket. And then on the back I've just put a little die cut there. That's the back of the coffee dyed paper with the stenciling and the sprays. And then there's the back, just grunged up. You can still write over that. If you used a black pen you could still write over that. And then here's just another kit page, just beautiful images. Back of the kit page. Here I've just got a little, that's got a little dangle in, and it's just a little notebook, and that just clips under there. It just says Into the Woods. And then back's the kit page. Here I've put another one of those shopping lists for you to just make some notes on. Kit page, another kit page. I've just put a butterfly. So I have tried to leave some journaling space, and you can take your pages out if you want to journal, and that's the good thing with elastic binding. And is that the end of yeah, that's the end of the second signature with that lovely kit. I just love that image. I think these are Arthur Rackham images. I'm not sure if it was Mrs. Coggs, I can't remember. If you want to know any of the kits, I can always list them that are used. So we're starting the third signature with that beautiful image there as well. Just lovely colours, aren't they? I've just left that for journaling. Here's just a grungy piece of ledger paper that I've grunged up, and I've left that for writing on. A dictionary page with another one of these little dangles, just some little beads. Journaling space, and then here I've just put a piece of coffee dyed paper. It just flicks up and it just opens out, so you've got that 2 sheets of paper to journal on. So there's, yeah, there is quite a bit of journaling space actually. I didn't think I've left as much as I have, with it being so embellished as well. And then here, oh, I'm pulling the page out, so I'll have to pull it back through. Here we've just got a kit page, we've got another kit page with some journaling space there, and then another little embellishment. Coffee dyed paper just with some stenciling on the back. Here we've got another one of them lovely mason jars that I made in the Defemorember challenge. That's just pinned onto a journal page. And then here we've got a big pocket that I've made. That's it. I just love this kit, really loved it. And then we've got that big journal card that just goes in there. Just fits, just about fits in there. Turn the page over, and then we're in the centre of the third signature, and again just another lovely quirky image. I could imagine being in this forest as I was making it. You know, I could imagine bumping into all these individuals throughout the forest. Yeah, I really loved putting this together. It was great fun. Here again you could gesso over it, you could even write on there, you'd be able to see your writing. And then on the back of there I've just got a little envelope dragon. I've stitched around it, and it's just got some little bits and pieces in there, so that just clips onto that page. We've got a coffee dyed paper I've left with just a little bit of stenciling, the same on the back, some more journaling space there, and then we've got the back of the kit page, which again is a beautiful. I didn't want to do anything to these pages. I was going to glitter them all, and then I thought no, maybe not, because perhaps not everybody likes sparkle and glitter. If they want to, they can always glitter it up themselves. And then here, this is the page I need to pull through a bit. Here we've just got another piece of ephemera. Again, I made this in the Defemorember. Just little journaling cards, grungy journaling cards that are just clipped on there. Like I said, I've used paper clips so that you can take it off and move it round if you want to. And then we've got some paper for journaling, another paper for journaling. That's just some tickets with some botanicals on. And then we've got the back of the kit page there. Can you see, guys? Yeah, I'm just making sure I'm still in frame. Here we've got some grungy paper that I've just stitched and sprayed onto, done some stenciling. Same on the back. Here is the back of the kit page, and we've just got this big snippet roll that I made. That's quite grungy, and I've stitched it onto the side of the page. And then, is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. Are we on the fourth or the fifth signature now? Can't remember. That's the end of the third signature there with that beautiful image. So we're starting on the fourth signature. So we've got a journal page there. That's beautiful, isn't it? We've got a side pocket with a big journal card in. Just fits in there. Come on, get in. So we've got the back of the kit page there. Here we've just got 2 little journaling cards that just sit behind there. Space for journaling. And then a kit page, more space for journaling there with some stenciling. Here we've got another kit page, and we've got another one of these. I mean, you can use these yourself. You can cut them up and use them to embellish your projects with if you want to. I didn't cut them, I just left them as they were. And we've got another journal page there. Just pop that on. Here we've got another ledger page. I've just inked over it a little bit. I didn't do any sprays, I just left it for journaling. Another little pocket there just with a tiny little bit of ephemera, a butterfly. And then we've got some eco-dyed paper. Here we've got a kit page with another one of these really grungy, scruffy looking journal cards that we made. Journaling space, more journaling space with one of the page embellishments. I've stitched that on, and no, sorry, I didn't stitch it, I glued it because it wouldn't go through the machine because of the flower. And then we're at the centre of the 4th signature, and we've got a kit page there. So this page is just for journaling, and then this one here, did I make this on camera? Yes, I did. It's a big page flip. It goes over both pages, so you can see on both sides of the pages. It's just paper clipped, so it's that way, and then when you turn over you can see it on the back there as well. Here we've just got a little pocket. I've got some cheesecloth, just a die cut, a little bit of ephemera, and then one of these postcards I've just stenciled on the back. Just goes in there. Then we've got a kit page there. Here we've got some journaling paper with just some ink around the edges. I've left that just as it is. This page is just got another piece of the snippet roll. I have stitched that on, that's stitched through. Here we've got the back of the kit page for journaling. We've got some journaling space with some stenciling there. Journaling space on the back. This is really dark and grungy, but like I said, you could either stick some paper on or put some gesso on if you wanted, or you could use that for photographs or something like that. And then here we've got the back of the other paper. Got a pocket with that big journaling card in. Goes in there. Come on, get in. And then we're at the back of the 4th signature. We've got that lovely big image there, beautiful. Like I said, I didn't do anything with them, I've just left them. Here, the 5th signature, we've got just a kit page, and then we've got another one of these page embellishments, just kit page on the back. Here we've got some dark coffee dyed paper, just some stitching and some stenciling. Journaling space. Then we've got another one of those grungy pages with another one of these little bits of ephemera pinned on. Okay, so we've got another kit page there, then we've got another kit page with just a little corner tuck. I love that image. And then just 2 little bits of ephemera in there. And we turn over, we've got another journal page here. I've left that for journaling. I've just put that big butterfly at the top. And then on this page we've just got another one of these little charm embellishments with a dragonfly on there. Here, just some graph paper I've inked over with some stitching, and then that was a die cut from one of the kits that I used. Journaling space, just a couple of mushrooms. I've grunged that up a little bit. So yeah, I've got quite a bit of journaling space. And then we've got that lovely big image in the middle of the signature. Just beautiful. And then we turn over, we've got the back of the kit page, the back of the graph paper with just a butterfly. Here we've got another kit page. I've put a big rusty paper clip and another one of those big journal cards. So as you can see, there's a lot of embellishing in this journal. I've put most of the stuff that I made in the Ephemerember in here. Journaling space here, you can journal on here, and I've just put one of these big arty flowers that was a kit I bought, some stenciling. Kit page on the back, and then here we've got some printed, it's like a grungy paper with, it's like a dictionary paper. We've got this piece of ephemera here which is really grungy, and then we've got just a blank journaling card just for writing on in there. And again, I've put 2 paper clips in here because it's quite heavy, one at the top and one at the bottom. Okay, on the back we've just got a kit page. I've just put some of this like netting and a mushroom just inked over it. We've got some stenciling and some stitching. More stenciling, another kit page. I've just left that because I thought you could put photographs or whatever you want to on there. And I think that is it. Yes, that's the back of the 5th signature. And then here, I didn't glue this in again because I thought maybe you might want to move it about, I'm not sure. And this is, we made this on the Ephemerember. It's just got lots of bits of ephemera in. It's a big tag pocket. It's huge actually. And then it moves like that, and you've got journaling space. It's got all, I'm not going to take them all out because whoever gets the journal can have a surprise and see what's in there. So yeah, that's it guys. So like I said, thoroughly enjoyed putting it together. It was a lot of work, a lot of stitching, So that is it then, guys. That's my journal all finished. There's this that's coming along with the journal. I also made this in the ephemera, and it's just a big envelope. I've just put some twine around it, and it's just got packed out with ephemera that side and ephemera that side, which is left from the kits that I've not used. So that'll be coming along with the journal, and I've just wrapped it round like that, just to go along with the journal. Yeah, so that's it then, guys. That's my journal. Hope you've enjoyed looking through it. Like I said, thoroughly enjoyed putting it together. I will leave my email address in the description. If you're interested in buying it, just send me an email and I'll always reply to you as soon as I've seen it. So as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.